Life in Layouts, and today I have our July for the love of crafting and sharing, and I'm going to be using a purchased sketch from Scrapbook Generations, and this sketch is part of their 5-pack. I like to purchase their 5-packs from time to time. It gives you 5 sketches and it's usually a theme, and this one was for 10 photos. And so if you are looking for sketches that can give you lots and lots of photos on your layouts, definitely go check out Scrapbook Generations. I will link this particular sketch pack down below, so if you wanted to go check it out, you can. The theme for July is it's getting hot in here, and we could interpret that any way that we wanted to. And so I thought that I would use some photos of us watching the fireworks. I don't tend to take photos of the fireworks because I know that I can't get really good photos. Usually I just have my phone, and so I know that those photos aren't the best. And I think that once you see fireworks, you know what fireworks look like. And so scrapbooking that isn't really something that I think is important. However, watching the fireworks and seeing the kids' expressions while they watch the fireworks, that's what intrigues me. And so that's what these photos are, is all of us sitting around watching the fireworks. I pulled out this Bow Bunny collection, and I bought this so long ago when like the distressed look was in. And so I went ahead and used it, even though it's probably not my style anymore. And the way that I ended up using the paper and the photos on this layout, you don't see a whole lot of it. But I really loved the background piece of that white with the paint strips on it that are blue and just a hint of red. I also pulled out some navy cardstock because there wasn't any solid paper in this, and I wanted some solid to break up all of that red and cream. Now, the photo on the bottom of the left-hand side of the layout was a phone photo of me and my mom. So that photo wasn't a true 4x6, so I just went ahead and cut out this navy paper with blue and white flowers on it to add to that photo to make it a 4x6. I also had this stripe paper that I had obviously used before, and I didn't have a full 12x12 sheet. I went ahead and pieced it together to make it look like it. Especially with striped paper, you can't even see the seams at all. The sketch does call for a grid style photo on the right hand side, and I had this photo. This photo was definitely taken by my mom. She is one that likes to turn the camera and angle things and give it different dimensions and things like that. And when I went ahead and cut down the photo to a square, it just didn't look right in a square size. So I went ahead, mounted it on that cream cardstock, and left it as a diamond. I think that it works well because he is looking up at the fireworks, and that diamond just gives it that pointing up look. On the sketch, and you can see this in the preview, there is a strip of hearts down the right hand side, and that's really what made me purchase this particular pack, because not only did it have the 10 photos, so I knew I could get a lot of photos on it, I knew that I could use stars in place of the hearts to bring out that patriotic 4th of July feel to it. I did go ahead and pull out my templates. I have gotten a lot of questions about these templates lately. These templates are made by Bazzill, and I purchased them back in 2008, and they are no longer made. However, I have emailed Bazzill and asked them to bring them back, and I would love for you guys to do that as well. If you can get on to Bazzill's website and let them know that hand stitching really is kind of making a comeback, and this would be a product that you guys would love to see, because I know that there are several of you that have asked me about it and you really can't find them anywhere. You can take a look at eBay. Every once in a while they do pop up there, but it would be awesome if we could, get Bazzill to bring these out again. So in true Lisa fashion, I did cut myself again while I was sewing, and you would think that I would learn my lesson from now and just be more careful, but I don't. This particular time that I cut myself, it was right at the end of my thumb, like where you would bend your hand, and I put a Band-Aid on it. The Band-Aid wouldn't stay, so then I just wrapped my hand in washi tape because, you know, that's what I do. So that's what's on my hand currently. One of the papers in this kit were cut apart cards, and there were the stars and the flag that I went ahead and used my circle punch to add embellishments to the far left hand side of the layout, and I just love the way that that came out. Then I pulled out all of my 4th of July stickers and embellishments. I keep all of those together because I know that I'm going to use those on the 4th of July. And then I also sometimes pull those out when I'm doing like firework papers for when I go to Disney or other places like that. I know that that's where it is. That's just the way my brain works. So I pulled that out to bring in some silver. Because my title is this really pretty silver thickers that have blue foam underneath it, I knew that I needed silver elsewhere in my layout. So my title is going to be 4th of July fireworks, and I just pulled in a couple silver stars in the clusters to bring in that silver from the title. I encourage you guys to check out all of the ladies from this collaboration and how they interpreted "It's Getting Hot in Here." I will have all of those links posted below. Here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button because that's all you're going to get on my channel. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.